combination. We have done one formula, that was only one formula we have done on combination, that was NCR. Out of n things, if you select R at a time, then formula says NCR is factorial n by factorial n minus R factorial R. This is the formula we have for NCR, that is saying n things are to be selected. If total things are n and we are selecting R at a time, then formula says NCR is factorial n by factorial n minus R into factorial R. Now how we'll apply this? Just note it. First question right now, please. If there are 32 students in a class and we have to select 4 at a time, 32 total students are in the class, we are selecting 4 at a time, how many ways we can do it? Out of 32, 4 to be selected, so we will say it will be 32C4. And you know how to solve it, 32 into 31 into 30 into 29 divided by 4, 3, 2 and 1. 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, something cancel out, 4 8s are, then 2 4s are, 3 10s are, and then you can solve it, you can get your answer easily, that is no problem. So out of 32, if you want to select 4 at a time, then we can do it by 32C4. Next question, please. There are 3 gentlemen and 3 ladies are there for 2 vacancies. 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen are there for 2 vacancies. How many ways I can fill these vacancies? Yes, 2 vacancies are there. How many ways I can fill these vacancies? 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen are there. How many ways you can fill these vacancies?
6C2.
3 ladies, 3 gents. So total are 6. And out of 6, we want how many to be selected? Only 2. So I should say 6C2. Out of 6, we are selecting 2 at a time. So 6C2 means 6 into 5 by 2 into 1. 15 cases will be in all. So we will say this will be the answer. Next question, please. If there are 12 persons in a party, if there are 12 persons in a party, how many there are 12 persons in a party, each person shake hand with other, each person shake hands with other, how many shake hands happened in the party? There are 12 persons in the party and question is how many shake hands happened in the party? For each shake hand, how many persons you need? There are 2 persons needed. So we will say total persons are 12 and we want 2 to be selected. So how many ways I can make this selection? 12C2. 12C2 means it will be 12 into 11 by 2 into 1. So there will be 66 handshakes are there in the party. Next question, please. A question paper has 2 parts. Part A has 10 questions and part B also has 10 questions. And a person has to select, when he is attempting, he has a choice. He can attempt 3 questions from here and 3 questions from here. how many ways he can attempt the paper. Total 10 questions in part A, 10 questions in part B. 3 questions he has to attempt from part A and 3 from B. How many ways he can do it? Yes, please. Out of 10, 3 to be selected. Out of 10, 3 to be selected. How many ways we'll do it? Out of 10, 3 to be selected. So 10 C3 into. Then again 10 are there and 3 to be selected. So 10 C3. So 10 C3 into 10 C3, that will be the total cases or total ways he can attempt the paper. Out of 10, 3 takes selected. At the same time, he will be selecting 3 from here. He is not saying that either of the 2 sections he has to attempt. He has to attempt both the section, but 3 from first, 3 from second. So and is there. So we'll say 10C3 into 10C3. Next question, please. In how many ways we can select a cricket 11 out of 15 players? We have to select 11 players. How many ways you can do it? How many ways we can select 11 players out of 15? So 15 total players, 11 to be selected. How many ways we can select it? Yes, please. No one knows. Out of 15, we will be selecting 11 players. So 15C11 और इसको simplify करना और मुश्किल नहीं है. 15C15 minus 11 will write. 15 minus 11, it will be 15C4 is here. And then 15C4, we can solve it. 15, 14, 13, 12. By 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 3s are 12. 12 get cancelled out. Then 2 7s are 14 cancel out. 15 into 7 into 13. That will be the total ways you can select the team. Second part of the question. There are 15 players and we have decided that 2 particular players we are not going to select any of the time, any of the team. We have 15 players in all. We have decided that 2 we are not going to take in any of the team or any of the selection. How many ways we are going to select a team of 11? Yes, please.
Can you repeat the question?
Question says there are 15 players. We have decided that 2 players we are not taking in the team any of the selection. Any of the selection we are not taking 2 particular persons. उनको हमने बाहर कर दिया, they are injured. So 15 में से केवल अब आपके पास 13 player है and we have to select the team. How many ways you can do it?
13C11.
Yes, we have only 13 players in hand. So we'll say 13C11 to be done. By the way, second part of the question says that 2 particular players are always there. अब कह रहा है 2 particular player को हमेशा रहना है टीम में. Captain and vice captain should be always in the team. How many ways you can select the 11?
13C11.
13C9.
13C9.
Yes, 13C9. पहला काम जो 2 player आपने already decide करे, that is 2C2. Out of 2 we are selecting 2. उनका तो already decided है. 2 में से 2 का selection होना ही होना है. इनको आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. अब आपके पास रह गए how many? 13. उन 13 में से 9 का और selection आपको करना पड़ा. So we will say 2C2 into 13C9. That is the answer we have. Out of 2, 2 are selected, and then out of 13, we have 9 selected. So total 11 will be there. Next question, please. A committee is to be formed of 12. Yes? Huh? Please mute yourself. Now, next question, please. There is a committee of 12 is to be formed. 12-person committee is to be formed out of 9 women and 8 men. Out of 9 women and 8 men, we have to make a committee of 12. How many ways we can do it?
9 seat 12 into 8 seat 12.
No. टोटल कितने हुए आपके 17 17 में से 12 का सिलेक्शन करना है. ये थोड़ी कि 12 यहां से और 12 यहां से कैसे हो जाएंगे. 9 में से 12 कैसे सेलेक्ट करोगे. Total persons are 17 and we want the team of or the committees to be of 12. So we will say 9 and 8 17. 17 में से आपको 12 का सिलेक्शन करना है. तो we will say 17C12. Okay. Second part of the question, we have to make a committee of 12 in which women are in majority. How many ways we can do the selection of committee with 12 persons in which women are in majority? Women को majority में रखना है, then how many ways we can do it? So in that case, we will go on cases. Total 12 are there. So one thing is clear that if the women are in majority, minimum women will be 7. तो यहाँ से आप 7 women select करेंगे. अगर यहाँ 7 करते हैं तो अब यहाँ कितनी हो जाएंगी 5. दूसरा केस भी हो सकता है let the women are 8. तो यहाँ केवल 4 रह जाएगा. अगर यहाँ 9 है तो यहाँ 3 हो जाएगा. So 3 possibilities are there that will make a committee of 7 and 5, maybe 8 and 4, and maybe 9 and 3. इससे आगे मैं जा नहीं सकता क्योंकि women are only 9. So now first option is this, second option is this, third option is this. Either I'll be selecting this way the committee or this way committee or this way committee. So here when you take a selection of this, what I should say, out of 9 I'll be selecting 7 into 8C5 plus second time 9 out 9C8 into 8C4 or out of 9 it's 9, so 9C9 into 8C. So the answer will be this plus this plus this. That is the answer we have. We can get the answer easily. You can add it because either you will be selecting this way committee of 12 or you will be selecting this way or you will be selecting this way. So this will be 12 plus either these 12 or these 12 or these 12. That way it will be plus sign as well. Next question please. What is the number of ways? What is the number of ways of selecting 4 playing cards? What is the number of ways of selecting 4 playing cards out of 52 in which all the 4 cards are of same suit? All the 4 cards are of same suit. You know the playing cards? Playing cards are of
15C 13.
52 playing cards are there, and this we call as spade. This will be club. Then we have heart, and then diamond. 8. This has 13 cards, this has 13 cards, this has 13 cards, this has 13 cards. First king will be there in all, one king for all, right? Then we have queen for all. Then we have jack. And then we start with 10 till 1. So this way we will be having the 13 cards of one suit, 13 card of other suit, 13 card of other suit, 13 card of other suit. Question says that all the 4 cards coming from same suit. Means either all 13 coming from spade, or coming from club, or coming from heart, or coming from diamond. So what I do here, first I'll take let all the 4 cards coming from spade. So that can be done by 13C4 plus. What is the second card? Second card may be possible. We'll take the club card, all 4 cards. So we'll say 13C4. Maybe I'll take all the cards of hearts. So we will say 13C4. And maybe all the 4 cards we'll take from diamonds. So it will be 13C. So the answer is 13C4 plus 13C4 plus 13C4 plus 13C4. That means 4 times 13C4 will be the total cases. Second part of the question, write down please. 4 cards again we are selecting, and this time 1 card from each suit. 1 card from each suit. वन कार्ड फ्रॉम ईच सूट, मतलब एक आपको स्पेड से लेना है, एक क्लब से लेना है, एक डायमंड से लेना है, एक हार्ट से लेना है. So how many ways you do it? 13C1, 1 spade into 1 club into 1 heart and 1 diamond. So 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1, this will be the total cases we have, or I'll say 13 power 4 or 13C1 power 4 will be the cases in which we will be having 1 card from each suit. Next one please. All the 4 cards of same color. All the 4 cards coming of same color. All 4 cards same color. Same color का मतलब या तो black होंगे ये और या फिर ये. Black color हुए 26. इन 26 में से कोई भी आपके 4 कार्ड आ सकते हैं. So we will say 26C4. Or out of these 26 we have 4. So 26C4 plus 26C4, that is the total cases we have in all, in which the cards, 4 cards which you are having will be of same color. Then next question please. All the 4 cards are of all 4 cards are face cards. चारों कार्ड आपके फेस कार्ड हो. Yes, total cards कितने हैं?
12C4.
12 होंगे face cards. 4 king, 4 queen, 4 jack. So we will say there will be 12 face cards and we want 4 to be taken. So answer will be 12C4. That is the answer. Next question please. How many triangles how many triangles can be formed? How many triangles can be formed with the vertices of a hexagon? With the vertices of a hexagon.
How many triangles?
Yes, how many triangles can be formed with the vertices of a hexagon? हेक्सागन के वर्टिसेस को अगर लेके आप ट्राइंगल बनाए तो कितने बना सकते हैं वो आपको बता सकते। यस, बोलो भाई। फॉर अ ट्राइंगल हाउ मेनी पॉइंट्स आर नीडेड? 3 पॉइंट आप इसके कोई भी ज्वाइन करो, एक ट्राइंगल मिल जाएगा आपको। 1 2 3, ये ज्वाइन किया आपस में, एक ट्राइंगल मिल गया। इन 3 को ज्वाइन करो फिर ट्राइंगल मिल जाएगा। इन 3 को ज्वाइन करो फिर ट्राइंगल मिलेगा। इन 3 को ज्वाइन करो फिर ट्राइंगल मिलेगा। इन 3 को ज्वाइन करो, सॉरी, देन व्हाट लेफ्ट? और भी है ट्राइंगल।
हाँ सर,
ये वाला, ये भी ट्राइंगल है। इज इट राइट? और भी है, ये भी रहा। सो एनी 3 पॉइंट
एफसी को ज्वाइन करेंगे तो भी तो बनेगा।
एफ और सी को तो ज्वाइन करेंगे तो आपको ट्रेपेजियम मिलेगा बेटा।
सर वो सी
नहीं सर, एफ ई सी भी तो ट्रायंगल होगा
ये
ना।
वाला, हाँ, ये भी हो जाएगा, ये वाला भी हो जाएगा, फिर ये भी आपका हो जाएगा, फिर ऐसे ही बहुत सारे बनेंगे। तो देन हाउ मेनी आर देयर टोटल? कितने वर्टेक्स हैं? 6। और 6 में से केवल 3 कोई भी ले लो, यू विल गेट अ ट्राइंगल। सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ ट्राइंगल्स विल बी 6C3. So if they ask how many triangles are there, we should say it will be 6C3. If they say you find out how many diagonals are there, इसमें कितने diagonals होंगे वो आपको बताना है। Yes, please. How many diagonals are there? Diagonals means a line. 2 पॉइंट अगर आप ज्वाइन करोगे, यू विल गेट अ साइड और अ डायगोनल। तो इसका मतलब पहला काम हम क्या करें, कितने आपके पास लाइंस बन सकती है, वी शुड फाइंड आउट। कोई भी 2 पॉइंट आप अज्यूम करो, ये 2 लोगे तो भी एक लाइन आएगी, ये 2 लोगे तो भी लाइन आएगी, ये 2 लोगे तो भी लाइन आएगी। टोटल लाइंस हो गई हमारी 6C2। बट out of that, if you take these two, they will be forming a side of the polygon but not the diagonal. इसी तरह से ये भी आपको साइड देगा, डायगोनल नहीं देगा, ये भी साइड देगा, डायगोनल नहीं देगा। इसका मतलब कितनी साइड है जो हमें नहीं लेनी है, which are behaving as a side but not a diagonal, so that will be minus of 6. 6 साइड आपके पास ऐसी होंगी जो डायगोनल काउंट नहीं होगी, बाकी कोई भी 2 पॉइंट ले लो, यू विल गेट अ डायगोनल। सो वी विल से 6C2 minus 6. Next question please. If there is a polygon with n sides, if there is a polygon with n sides, how many diagonals can be formed? If there is a polygon
माइनस
yes, अगर n साइड का पॉलीगन है तो टोटल साइड्स तो बनेंगी NC2, बट इसमें से क्या करना पड़ेगा, साइड्स माइनस करनी पड़ेगी, दैट इज n. सो NC2 minus n is the number of diagonals. Diagonals in polygon of n sides. So in a polygon, if it is having n sides, then the number of diagonals will be NC2 minus n. That you should keep in mind.
Sir,
Now, yes.
sir, why is it NC2, sir? Please, can you please explain this?
NC2 means total n side polygon is there. So how many vertices are there? Vertex कितने मिलेंगे आपको?
Sir, एक
जितने साइड का पॉलीगन है उतने ही तो वर्टेक्स मिलेंगे। अगर
Yes,
6
sir.
तो 6 वर्टेक्स हो गए, 7 है तो 7 हो जाएंगे। इफ octagon is there, 8 sides are there, 8 vertices are there, then we will say how many lines can be formed. That will be 8C2 or 7C2 or 6C2, whatever it is. That will tell you total number of lines. But all the
Sir.
lines will not be diagonal. Which are not diagonal? Which are not the side. जितनी साइड है वो हटा दो इसमें से, तो इसमें से कितनी साइड होगी आपकी? अगर हेक्सागन है तो 6 साइड एक्स्ट्रा है, वो हमको माइनस करनी पड़ेंगी। इफ इट इज अ हेप्टेन 7 साइड का है तो 7 माइनस करनी पड़ेंगी। इफ इट इज अ ऑक्टागन 8 साइड आपके पास एक्स्ट्रा है, सो विल सब।
Sir, why are we taking 2, sir? I did not understand this first part. NC2.
For a line, how many points are needed?
2.
2। तो आपने क्या किया, n आपके पास पॉइंट थे, उनमें से कोई भी 2 ज्वाइन करो, यू विल गेट अ लाइन।
Yes,
तो
sir.
अगर एक लाइन लेनी है तो n में से कितने पॉइंट सेलेक्ट करेंगे? जितने आप सिलेक्शन कर सकते हैं उतनी लाइन बन जाएगी। NC2 will be out of n, you are selecting 2 point at a time। तो जितने आपने NC2, जितने आपने पॉइंट्स 2-2 पॉइंट के सिलेक्शन किए, वो सब आपको लाइन दे रहे हैं। That means total lines will be NC2, but out of that n will be the number of sides which are forming the polygon, which are not the diagonal. So we will say that to be subtracted, and remaining part will be the diagonals.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now write question on it, please. A polygon has 44 diagonals. A polygon has 44 diagonals. Find how many sides are there in the polygon. How many sides are there in the polygon? If the diagonals are 44, then question is how many sides are there in the polygon? 44 diagonals a polygon has. You should tell how many sides it should have. If it has n side will take, then the number of diagonals already I told you just now, NC2 minus n, and this is given in the question is 44. How many diagonals they have given? 44 diagonals are there. So NC2 minus n is the number of diagonals we have. And now they are asking what is n in this question. So you can solve it. NC2 will write n into n minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus n is coming 44.
Sir, 11 side. Yeah, 8.
Now what you will get here, n square minus n. 2 is our LCM, so it will come minus of 2n is coming 44. Or I should say n square minus 3n will be 88. N square minus 3n minus 88 is coming 0. When you do the factors, what it will come?
Plus 11.
Minus 11n plus 8n. Now I take n common, it will be n minus 11. Then I say 8 common, n minus 11. So I got it n plus 8 and n minus 11 is 0. That is indicating n is minus 8 and n is 11. So n is minus 8 cannot be possible. Minus 8 cannot be possible, n is 11 possible. So it will be rejected because minus 8 can never be the number of sides. 11 sides will be there in the polygon and have how many diagonals? 44 diagonals. Next question, please. How many chords can be drawn? How many chords can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? Through 20. How many chords can be drawn through
21C2.
21 points on the circle? 21 points are there on the circle. How
So
many?
is it 21C2?
Yes, 21C2.
what are chords?
21 question says there is a circle on which there are 21 points. Total points are 21. And now my question is, if how many diagonals, how many chords can be formed with it? तो chord के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Any 2 point you join, you will get a chord. Any 2 point, it will give a chord to you. So out of 21, how many to be selected? Only 2. So 21 C2 will be the total number of chords we have. Next question, please. A person wishes to make up as many different parties as he can. A person wishes to make up as many different parties as he can out of 20 friends. Out of 20 friends, such that each party consists of same number of persons. How many friends he should invite?
So could you please repeat the question?
Question says there is a 20 persons whom a person want to invite for a party, and he want that maximum number of party he should create. He has 20 friends. He want that they should come for a party. I want that number of parties which he is going to have should be maximum. जितनी maximum possible party बना सकता है वो कोशिश कर रहा है. Then and one more thing he told that whatever parties he is going to have, in that the same number of persons must be called. मतलब ये है कि हम 4 पर्सन की पार्टी करें या 5 पर्सन की ट्राई करें, और 6 persons in a time, or 10 persons at a time. How many persons we should call that we have the maximum number of parties?
Does it 20C10?
Yes, it is 20C10. आपका एक पर्सन अगर बुला के पार्टी करते हो तो इतनी पार्टी बनेगी 20C1. अगर दो पर्सन बुला के पार्टी करोगे तो 20C2 will be the total number of parties. 20C3 अगर 3 पर्सन आपने ड्रॉप बुलाए, 20C20 केवल एक पार्टी बनेगी. अब he is saying maximum number of parties to be conducted. याद है NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3 till NCN. Then maximum
Yes,
will be NCN by 2. इसमें सबसे ज्यादा पार्टीज कहाँ होंगी? When you attempt 20C20 by 2, because n even आ रहा है. Even आ रहा है इसका मतलब the number of parties which you have will be 20C20 by 2, or I should say it will be 20C10. This is the number of parties which will be maximum in number, as well as in this case we will be saying that we will be inviting 10 persons at a time. तो अगर आप 10-10 के ग्रुप बना के पार्टीज करेंगे तो आपकी मैक्सिमम पार्टी होगी. 2 की बनाओगे कम आएंगी, 3 की भी कम आएंगी, 4 की भी कम आएंगी. Then when you have maximum party to be taken or just to be conducted, then we will say we need 10 persons at a time for a party. तो आप कम से कम 10 पर्सन्स बुलाइए, आपकी पार्टीज का नंबर मैक्सिमम. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज. If there are m parallel lines and another n parallel lines, if m parallel lines in a plane intersected by family of n parallel lines. N parallel lines this way and m parallel lines this way. They are intersecting each other. Then question is, find the number of parallelograms so formed. Find the number of parallelograms so formed. How many parallelogram can be formed this way? कितने पैरेललोग्राम बन सकते हैं वो आपको बताना है. Yes, please.
सर MC4.
No. अगर पैरेललोग्राम बनाना है तो यहाँ से 4 लाइन नहीं लेनी है मेरे को. पैरेललोग्राम थोड़ी बन जाएगा. 2 यहाँ से लेनी पड़ेंगी मुझे. तब एक पैरेललोग्राम.
Sir, MC2 into MC2.
It will be MC2 into NC2. The total number of lines will be MC2 into NC2. That will be the total number of lines we can have, which will make the number of parallelograms. तो अगर आपको parallelogram बनाने हैं तो m lines इस तरह से लो, n lines इस तरह से लो, then it will be MC2 into NC2. That will be giving 4 lines to you. 4 में से 2 ऐसे लाइन आएंगी और 2 ऐसे लाइन आएंगी. That means they will be creating a parallelogram. So we should say the number of parallelogram will be MC2 into NC2. Now you can start doing exercise 17.2. You आप complete कर लो इसको. ये आपकी केवल combination के questions हैं, word problems. नेक्स्ट जो अब आपका चालू करूंगा वो आपके आएंगे कंबाइंड क्वेश्चन ऑन परम्यूटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन. वो लास्ट टॉपिक होगा जिसका केवल एक क्लास होगा, उसमें हम सारा फिनिश करेंगे. That will be the case in which we will be having permutation as well as combination will be used.